My goal right now is to go up to this point of interest and see what it is. And then after this point of interest, we're going to go back out to the left. And we're just going to see what's on some of those paths out there. And just see if there happens to be any camps or villages or maybe the rest of the downed helicopter. Because I'm imagining this might be another spot where you might be able to down your helicopter. Was the objective of this one? You were actually part of a team that was sent to rescue a billionaire. So you're actually here because you're supposed to be rescuing a billionaire. But on the way in, your helicopter got shot down. And then now you're just trying to kind of find your team and just... Is this a golf course? Was that a putter? We just got a fucking putter from right here. So that makes sense. This is actually a golf course. Now the terrain makes way more sense. The terrain out here makes more sense, minus the fact that the rocks are all busted and stuff. I wonder if you can find a full set of clubs out here. But yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing, is finding this billionaire and getting him off the island. I don't know what all the, like, marked spots and stuff are or why you know where to go, but they're just, like, points of interest. So we're going to check out the golf course. We might set up... We'll probably set up a tent over here at whatever this POI is. Should be like right over here. Find rich corporate president and his family. There you go. It's like typical video game stuff, I imagine. I want those feathers. There we go. I should be in the right spot. You think this is another dig location? It is. So this is another survey dig spot. We don't have the shovel, so we can't do that. Is there a tarp on here? There's not. Let's change the colors of our bag to like that. We've got plenty of tarps. Let's put this here. No. Pick this up, and we're gonna lay down here. We're gonna call this a place to rest our head for now. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep because we've made pretty good distance on the island, and then we're gonna go ahead and sleep. There's plenty of food and shit over here if I need it. We might actually go ahead and cook this raw meat while we're sitting here. Let's do this. Because this is actually worth quite a bit on the food front. So let's eat that. Looks like you got spoiled meat. It just started spoiling, it looks like. Let's drink this. Because I don't think you can dry meat in this game. You'll definitely be picking this up. It's good. It took a minute, but once you kind of figure it out, it's not as bad. It definitely takes a minute to figure out. We're probably going to fight off these cannibals. There is a drying rack? Okay. Why do you have all this armor on you, man? Am I out of arrows? How am I out of arrows? I've been picking them up as I've shot them. Guess we're gonna have to make some more arrows. All right, let's get in here. Nothing like cannibals to season your meat. I mean, we take that. I had meat in here. And then there was something else. Let's finish cooking the rest of this meat. Oh, I need to make arrows. That's what it was. I think I'm gonna have to make another fire. I feel like that fire is kind of a problem. So let's make another fire, because I can't see shit on this fire. We'll have to remember. Maybe one day we'll make a drying rack. Let's throw some more meat on here. All right. All right, so we've checked this. Shut up, bitch. Don't care. So we do want to check the rest of this golf course out and just see what's out here, right? Watch your back, buddy. I fucking see him. Let's do what we can here. Let's make some more arrows, yeah? I don't know how I used up all those arrows. How many feathers do we have? We're gonna need some more feathers. Definitely gonna need some more feathers. Alright, it says we're full. Is there an arrow pouch? I mean, that's what I need, is a fucking arrow pouch. Alright, let's go... Let's go out this way. We're going to check this golf course out and just see what's out here. We'll see if there's anything good. And then we'll move on to the next sort of area. You can fuck off. There's a whole bunch of them. This is a terrible spot. How do you have that armor? Look at the armor these guys have. That's interesting. I wonder if... Dude, there's so many. so many. Why are there so many of you fuckers? Come on. You guys group up. I don't understand why there are so many. Well, that didn't work out right. I guess I'm just going to have to kind of run from them. There are so many of these fuckers out here. This is such a dangerous place. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculously dangerous. Holy shit. Good hunting bedtime. Thank you, Timber. I appreciate you being here, mate. Worked better than 2 grenades yesterday. Fucking, we don't want to talk about those grenades yesterday. Those grenades yesterday were a bust, weren't they? Oh, we talking about it? We ain't talking about it. Man. Dude, that was a terrible spot. This actually looks like part of the golf course that's in shape still. See it over here? That part actually looks like it's manageable. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I'm gonna be really sad if there's not really anything out here. Okay, so was this... That was the path we came up. So let's get up here and let's go out this driving range, because I see kind of where we're at now. So let's run down this green here. And then... So it looks like it's going to be kind of the same way a golf course works. So you're going to have this really long... You're going to have like this really long fairway. And then when you get down to the end, it looks like there's cart paths going to different sort of like fairways and stuff like that. So we're just going to kind of go to the paths and see kind of what's out here, if anything. This might just be a huge bust. But we'll see. Here's a sand trap. In the caves yesterday. Oh, yeah. Dude, this game does a good job. Because it's just the sound. They do a good job. They build the suspense. I had a lot of fun with the game yesterday. I'm actually having more fun with the game today, though. Now that we're able to do things. So let's get up here, because I'm pretty sure I see the hole. So we see a green. Is there anything on the green? Okay. Let's go this way. Now, you know I'm going to go through all this and I'm going to miss something. And then, like, at some point, I'll end up seeing, like, a YouTube short or something. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, this is, like, the most overpowered thing on the golf course. And all you have to do is just go, like, right here. Where are you at? You're a fucking porcupine at this point. There we go. You got heavy stuttering sounds, a lot of distortion. You're just waiting for a headache to happen? I wonder why. That's curious. What do you have your settings set on? I mean, I definitely understand wanting to wait, you know, and not just, like, have to deal with a massive headache. Like, I get that 100%. Interesting. Let's, I guess, run down through here. Have the same issues. No one's found a fix for it. That sucks. Wait, was this the way I came? Nah, this can't be the way I came. This isn't the way I came, because this is going down to the other side. Man, that sucks, Mayruko. I mean, the game's fun for sure. But, I mean, if you're having, like, just really bad framing issues and stuff. Tweak the audio, but nothing seems to work. Yeah. I mean, it like, booted up and played perfect for me, right? So I haven't had too much of an issue. And, like, neither's, like, Nuz and a few other people. So it sucks you're, like, part of the minority that it's just some sort of compatibility issue. Do you know what I mean? I'm not finding dick over here. I can tell you I'm not going down to that beach. We're going to check a little bit more of this golf course, then we're going to leave the golf course and see what else we can find, because we're going to go to some of the other, like, POIs every once in a while, but it's to be expected. Yeah, but I mean, if your game is so fucked up that, like, you know you're going to get a headache from it, that's a problem. Maybe force it stereo. I mean, I could maybe see that, right? Because I don't know what I'm playing on. I'd have to look, but... Golf balls. I mean, I could look and show you my settings. Is that another putter? So, this was a second putter's location. So there's a second putter right here, if you're looking for it. I don't know what the putter's for. Can you do anything with the putter? Let's look. Putter. Can you combine this? Nope, you can only equip it. Okay. How you doing, Claire? How are you guys doing? So there are things in those piles of leaves. Execution. Claire's got to be getting close to vacation mode, right? Has anybody found anything out here in the golf course other than putters? Or am I just wasting my time? Asking for a friend. I mean, it's pretty out here. Like, the golf course is very, very pretty. You personally haven't? Oh, shit. Didn't even see your ass down there. Oh, god damn it. I'm just gonna run from all these guys, because normally there's just too many. You're much further than when we quit. Actually, I'll be honest with you. If you follow... I hate to keep doing this, but if you follow the guide that I just put out on YouTube, and you do everything it says in that guide, after that, you'll, like, know how to kind of, like, navigate around the game. And then after that, the game is like so much easier when you think about it as you're just a nomad. Just trying to like survive. It's so much easier. It was fun though. Oh, I guarantee you guys are having a good time. It's tough though. This game is very, very tough. Because of how often you're in combat. But once you figure out certain things, the game gets a lot better. How are you guys liking it? I heard it was you and Dubs and Connor were playing. How are you guys doing? Loki. Welcome on in, Raiders. How you doing, Ash? Valen, how you doing? How are you guys doing? How was your Sons of the Forest playthrough, Loki? Doing good. How are you? I'm actually doing awesome now. Now that I figured out the game, I'm having so much more fun with it. How did you guys do? Were you playing solo or were you playing with a team? You accidentally finished it? Sucks for the base building system. I imagine the base building is going to be something you do afterwards. You guys finished the game. No shit. Well, that means you're further than I was for sure. How you doing, Rain Check? You happened upon it by accident. You had and solo, you got trapped in a loop of building. See, that's what I'm excited for, is getting into the building, but I feel like you need to have enough. You need to be able to hold your ground while you're trying to do the building. Do you know what I mean? Because I have a feeling without it, you're just kind of just going to get ran over. Hold your ground. Ouija, how are you doing? Welcome on in, Fran. Playing on normal didn't seem too bad. Yeah, I tried it on hard in the beginning. I could probably do hard now, but in the beginning it was too much. Well, Loki, I'm glad you had fun with it. Is it something you're going to play for another couple days or a week and just like focus on the base building and gathering and stuff, or what? You got bullied by cannibals a lot, dude. It was bad. I gave up base building over it because I was just like, man, I can't do anything with it. So you guys, because like I'm trying to keep some spoilers out, but you guys made it all the way through then, right? So you got like the canteen and the shovel and the shotgun and the crossbow and like all the different weapons and all that stuff. You guys got it all? That's awesome. Yeah, I have so much stuff I have to find. Like, so much stuff I have to find. Because I haven't found, like, hardly anything. Like, I could show you my backpack. It's got, like, nothing in it. I'll show you my backpack here in a second. You'll be like, how do you only have those things? It takes a while to find stuff. I think if you had a team and you were splitting up and clearing things faster. But, like, to be honest, my first 3 hours yesterday was just resetting over and over again. This is all I have so far, which isn't very much, right? You pleasure and rain check, kept clearing stuff fast as heck. Yeah, solo it was so it's been a challenge for sure. This is all I've got. Not a lot. I do have animal hide. Can I do anything with this? Hide armor? Interesting. So, yeah, as you can see, I don't have very much stuff. Not a lot. Not really. The inventory's massive in this game. It is. It's a lot bigger than it looked. You need help? I'm excited to do... I want to do a harder playthrough after I clear it with some friends and some stuff like that. So, I might be interested in it, Loki. Just going out and clearing. And just... I think once you know what you're doing, it'll be a lot better. But like for me right now, I don't fucking know dick. Hopefully by the time I'm ready to do that, you'll have found all the best base building spots. This looks like a nice little location. Wonder what's down here. Yeah, Weege, have you tried playing this yet? So, Loki, what's the best weapon that you found? Because I have a feeling this game would do better if you had, like, a team where, like, one person could use the stun gun, somebody could use the shotgun or something like that. How do you zoom in and out your GPS? Click your middle mouse button in. Don't scroll it. If you click it, it zooms in and out. Grav, how you doing, mate? Thank you very, very, very much for the resub, brother. Thank you for the support. Katana and the shotgun, hands down. So is the katana actually good in this game now? Well, because you can't upgrade the axe, right? So it would make sense that the katana is actually decent. Always happy to. I love you, brother. Thank you for that. How you doing? You ready for Destiny 2, Grav? How's Sons of the Forest? Once you understand what you're doing, the game is a lot better. Shameless plug for my newest YouTube video, but definitely check out the newest, my newest YouTube video on Sons of the Forest. It's a guide video, and it kind of explains how to, like, some tips you need for starting Sons of the Forest. Once you got that down, then the game really opens up. You're so stoked for Lightfall? It's 4 days, right? 4 days. 4 more sleeps, it'll be here before you know it. So, how long do you think it takes, Loki, to find everything? Like, all right, let me ask you this, because I'm trying to keep like, I don't want to get too heavy into spoilers, but, all of the key items, like all the key weapons and stuff like that, are the locations for everything marked on the map? Because, like, the can opener and the modern axe, those two weren't marked. You had to find them. But what about, like, for the shovel and all that kind of stuff? Is it all marked on the map, or do you just kind of have to stumble into the right cave and the right, like, camp and stuff like that to find them? Also, if you need to, like, raid and run, like, I'm sorry if I keep pestering you to stay around. I know what it's like when you're done streaming and you just want to, like, go on autopilot and mess with stuff. Are your friends for items? That's kind of what I figured. There's only probably a handful of things that are just not marked. You'll show me autopilot? Bend over, I'll show you autopilot. I mean, what? I was really hoping there was going to be something cool out here in the golf course. I'm actually really sad. I mean, it's a lot of really cool spots to build if you felt like dealing with cannibals all the time. You're good, no worries? Oh, did you try Wild Hearts? That was actually something I wanted to ask you, because I know you're a Monster Hunter gamer. Did you try Wild Hearts yet? I kept seeing it, and I thought about playing it, but I haven't picked it up yet, because I've just had so many other games. You have a bunch of friends who have. What did they all say about it? Did they like it? It looks decent. I think it looks pretty decent, honestly. Poor old Kelvin, man. He just can't keep up. Kevin, Kelvin, whatever his name is. He's just not very good. It's not exactly the same as Monster Hunter. I mean, I think the goal would be for it to be a little bit different, right? Because if it was just a Monster Hunter clone, it'd be like, nah, you just go play Monster Hunter. So hopefully it's like, it's different in a good way. I'm about to do something dumb, chat. Yeah, that's dumb. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I could zip down, but I'm just not seeing, like, I'd have to really go. I get distracted by the beautiful scenery. I do. I really didn't want to have to go all the way around. Now, there's a path up here. Okay. There is a path. If we follow this up, there might be a path. If not, I mean, we've got our rope gun. You know, if they hand sculpted this and this wasn't just generated, they did a great job. You always come in on the best lines. Giggity. How you doing, Maury? Okay, well, at least I didn't suicide down for no reason. There was a path down. You're not a Kelvin fan? I actually don't have a problem with him at all. It's just I haven't really used him for anything because I've pretty much ignored base building and went full nomad because it's the best way to survive early game. And because of that, he's just very slow. Like he doesn't keep up and he won't fight. The chick I think would be better than him because at least the chick will fight with you. How's Judge? Judge is doing awesome, Maury. Did you have a good day? Yeah, his follow AI is not very good. No, he fucking struggle bosses for sure. I was hoping for some aloe, man. He fucking struggle bosses. That's okay though. What'd you think of the game? What'd you think of the game, Grav? Did you spawn beach or mountain? Sorry, Loki. I spawned beach. I spawned beach and I was really happy with it. Beach was a good spawn. Interesting. What's this? What the fuck is this place? Best part was the nap you just woke up from. What is this? You haven't seen this place? Oh my god, look at all these arrows. Oh, that was awesome. It's like a little horse farm. Look at all these skulls. Can you open this? You can't. Man, there's so many skulls here. Places to sit. What's in here? I mean, there's not much here. Is the green versus red food system? It's very easy to identify, right? Interesting. This is there's nothing here, really. Other than like some crossbow bolts, but it's like just a neat little thing, right? Just to find. Interesting. Compared to the forest, you roll the dice every time until you know, yeah. I like that headshots, like, take these guys out in, like, one shot. Alright. Man, this is a great looking area. Bought Forsaken DLC. You ready for Lightfall? Or Beyond Light? Yeah, Lightfall. You ready for Lightfall? Well, guys, if you're looking for another great place, this is actually just a little abandoned buildings. Just little shacks, nothing major, some crossbow bolts. The location is out here past the golf course on the far side of the island. So there you go. Loki, if you, like, are both... Is the mountain spawn or whatever, is it close to the same side where, like, the other spawn is? Like, do you always spawn in on the same, like, half of the map? Oh, you fuck off, you. I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck your mom. You would clean it up and make a base? I think it would be a great base location as well. You know what I mean? Look at those trees. Look how awesome that looks. That's the third drop zone, so that's actually another, so you can actually drop in there, you're thinking? God, there's so much shit up there in that path. Let's go to the beach, right? Let's go down here to this beach, and then we'll run the beach to the next zone, and then we'll come back up from there. You only heard beach? Did you ever make friends with a multi-legged lady? Nope. I haven't made friends with her yet. Still haven't done it. I've just been moving. Like, I just keep moving. Virginia's lovely. She seems like she would be awesome to make friends with. Plus, with, like, her ability to, like, help you fight. That seems just huge. You know what I mean? I'll have to figure out how to make friends with her eventually. She's very skittish, takes a while to befriend her. Yeah, I'll figure it out here soon. Like, every time I've seen her, because I think she kind of, like, continuously tracks you. Because she always seems to show up. But every time she shows up, she's pointing that there's, like, shit to kill. So I haven't really been able to do much other than just be like, yep, and then kill it. And I stand still, and she kind of, like, walks up to me and then walks away. So I don't know if she's, like, Dobby and I need to give her a fucking sock or what, but... Let's see what's over here. So, since you've been playing, Loki, and you've beat it, what did you think about when you went to get your rebreather? Like, when I went to go get the rebreather, like, I jumped down and I was like, there's no way this fucking shark. And it took me forever to jump in the water with the shark because I didn't have the pistol or anything. See, there she is. Map. If you move towards her at all, she runs away. How you doing, Hades? Like, if I walk towards her, she'll walk away instantly. You just kind of have to, like, let her go. You can do that? See what I mean? Like, look, even with no weapon out, she's just like... wandered into a wedding venture. All right, I want to go see what's in that boat. We'll just sit here for a second. Thorn or last word? Keyboard and mouse or controller? She gets less skittish. Interesting. So, oh, she's dancing. She's dancing. And she's dancing. Interesting. So she's just ignoring me now. Fuck her. Is that a sea turtle? There we go. We'll take that. Alright. The question is, should I fuck with Virginia? Or should I just kind of ignore her? She always came to you, gotcha. Turned it into a... hilarious. Well, come on in, Zackham. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about her too much. If I get her, great, and if not, like, what's this? Turtle eggs. Okay. Map. I want to make it to this next POI before nighttime. Okay? That is my goal right now. Want to see if you can do anything with her? You can. So what they explained, because I'm like trying to stay away from spoilers until I find them out, but what they told you in like the Vidocs and stuff early on was that you can actually befriend her, and then after that she acts like good old Calvin back there, except she'll fight. So you can give her like your pistol, and she'll put it in like her one hand, and then she'll use her shotgun. She'll use the shotgun in her other two hands, so she can actually like dual wield two weapons. So she's actually supposed to be pretty decent. I want to get to this POI real quick. And then we'll go back to that beach, right? Don't tell me this is another, like, you need to dig here, POI. God damn it. Oh, this is a bunker. Holy shit. God damn it, you need a key card. Fuck. Just fishes, but you have 0 degree separation from, sorry. Yeah, like, I haven't really done dick with him, honestly. A lot of it, I think, is just because I haven't really been doing anything with the base building. You know what I mean? Oh, pardon me. I just haven't been doing anything with the base building. All right, let's E. Save. Okay. So we can't, right? Like, we can't go in this... wrong button, but it'll still work. We can't go in because we don't have the key card yet. Gotta feed pets? I appreciate you being here, Friend. We don't have the key card, and there was literally nothing that we got here. So this was actually a really bad bust. Let's eat this. Especially because we don't actually have a canteen. So because of that, I'm, like, wholly dependent on these fucking sodas. 3D Chrome, maybe. I would say you can probably turn it off. I personally haven't tried, but I'm sure you probably can turn it off. You can turn off a lot of the stuff. So this location all the way over here is actually a bunker that you need a key card for. Let's go, I guess. Fuck, man, dude, this isn't good. I was hoping that I would start running into something useful. And we haven't. So we're gonna follow this path. I guess, realistically, the hope is that I find something either in that cave or at that next POI that is useful. So I do want to ask if any of you guys have been playing the game. I do have one quick question. Can you go into the snow without freezing? Or do I need to have something specific to survive in the stone or in the snow? Can you mark anything on the GPS? It seems like it's mainly just a follow device. Like, you can't waypoint and stuff like that. You can, like, so there's one of the exclamation marks that you get on the other side. One of them drops like a GPS, like, target tracker, and you can put that places, but that's like the only way that I know about for sure. One of those exclamation marks is like somebody that hung themselves, and after you go cut them down, you get a GPS tag that you can use. You will get cold in the snow. Okay. So, can you make... There has to be a way. Either there has to be a coat or something that you can find, or you have to make something. But I have not seen where you can make clothes that make you warmer yet. Man, look how fucking pretty this is. How's the game? It's really good, Moisty. It's challenging to get started in. The game has actually got a really steep learning curve. Look at those fucking waterfalls. Look how fucking pretty that is. The game has got a really steep learning curve. Once you get past the learning curve, though, the game gets a lot better. If you're curious, you can always head over to the YouTube channel. I put up like a short guide video on things you need to know to kind of like help you get acquainted with the game and not just die instantly. It's got a little bit of spoilers in it, but I think it's definitely worth checking out. You didn't get a cold indicator, but also you were wet during the time. Interesting. Way to lock down the GPS with a north at the top. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, right? Health mix. I got aloe from somewhere. It looks like I picked up aloe. Huh. I must have picked up aloe. I can make a time bomb. I wish you could just click on this and just make the thing that it said. Do you know what I mean? Let's go with... All right, we've got a watch. At least it highlights all the stuff that you can use. coins. And then a circuit board. And C4. Oh. Let's make this. Not a problem, Wasty. I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing your awesome community in. Can't make another one because I don't have something. Can it be multiplayer? It can be. You definitely can do this multiplayer. You can set up a server, or you can play off of your PC and host. You can do all of that kind of stuff just like you could with the original Forest. The game is very fun. It's $30 right now, and it is early access. There's more aloe. So it seems like... Oops, wrong button. There's an original. There is an original called The Forest. It seems like the aloe is on this side of the island. This is the only place I've really seen it so far. You fucker, I was recording a YouTube short. Let's try that again. All right, so I've seen aloe, and the only place I've really seen aloe at this point has actually been on this side of the map over here. So if you're looking for aloe, try searching on this side of the map. They don't seem to have server support yet. They probably don't. It'll probably take a couple more days or whatever, but at least you can do it on your own PC. So, I mean, I know a lot of people that have been playing with friends and having a pretty good time with it. Oh shit. Come here, Dick. He's gonna make me pull out my fucking weapon. Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows. So if you're enjoying yourself and you just want to continue to lurk, know that I appreciate you. And if you want to chat and get to know the rest of the community. Oh, fuck, man. Why are there so many of you fucking cunts all of a sudden? And I'm out of fucking arrows again. I don't know how. I pick up every fucking arrow. I wonder if they only have so many uses and then they just kind of break. You know what I mean? Where's this last one? Need to find this last guy. Is there a fucking, like... Was there... Come here, you motherfucker. There's two of them. Was there a village here, or did I just happen upon a patrol? Man, there's just too many. There's fucking 5 of them. I'm not fighting 5 of them. We'll run. I'm not fighting 5 of them. I'm just not fighting 5 of them. We're gonna head over here. Even an archery, you can attest to that? You talking about like IRL or just in game? Because I feel like in the first forest, you just made arrows and then they were you just had them. You know what I mean? I need to go up. We need to follow this river. Same mechanic, where you can lose them. Makes sense. Gonna lurk. I appreciate that, Moisty. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing in your awesome community, friend. I'm just gonna ignore everything because I'm down to like 2 pieces of armor and I don't feel like making more right now. So let's get up here. And then we're gonna follow this path around to the left. So we did kind of shortcut, which doesn't always do good things, but like shortcutting isn't always the best because the way the game is set up, you're kind of like meant to find things on the path, but the path isn't always the best. Like this path is going to take me around very convolutedly, but we'll make it work. Let's go this way. I should probably make some arrows while I have time. I need to figure out where they put them. Where are they? Do you know what I mean? Because there's got to be a spot that shows how many arrows you have. There they are. So those are like the broadheads. Okay, now that we know where the arrows are, at least I can at least see how many I have, because I haven't had any idea of how to check before. We're gonna need some more feathers. Because there's no way to, like... That's what, 12? How many more can we make? We're out of feathers. How's the new forest? Haven't got it yet. It's really good, Rollins. It's really good. Once you figure out how to play it. Once you figure out how to play the game, it's a lot better. I tried playing the game on hard when I first got it and booted it up and had an absolutely miserable time. Because I kind of treated it like the first forest, where you go in, you find a base, and then you kind of do everything from your base, right? So you build like a very small sort of base, and then you go out and do stuff, and you come back, and you go back and forth, and that's not entirely the best way to approach Sons of the Forest. The game is it's a lot easier to be a little bit more nomadic. So I kind of put out like a sort of like beginner's introduction tips video to the game on the YouTube channel to try to help people figure out how to play this game and help people not have such a bad time. Because like my first 3 hours was just dying and restarting. Once you get past that, the game is fucking great. It's big. You spend a lot of time walking around. You spend a lot of time walking around. Other than that, though, it's not bad. I think this green dot is the last POI on this side of the map, and I think I might actually have been here at the wrong time. I might have to walk all the way back over to the other side, because I think I might have left stuff. So being on this side of the island might not be the right call, but I didn't know and wanted to, like, take a walk, so that's what we did. There's one cave here and one POI that we can see. Any tools or new building models? The entire building system is completely rechanged and revamped. I would show it to you, but it's different. The building system is really interesting and in a good way. As for like the new tools and stuff, you get like pistols and shotguns, and then you got like, you know, the axe and the crossbow that return, the katanas here. You can make your own grappling. There's like a rope gun, which is pretty much just like a portable grappling or a portable zip line gun that lets you go both up and down now, so you can traverse your zip lines both ways with the gun. There's a lot of really cool stuff. The inventory slightly changed. So like this is your inventory. It's kind of the same thing but bigger, right? So like your bow goes there. I haven't seen a chainsaw yet. I imagine it's here, but I personally haven't seen it. You can see kind of the inventory's kind of expanded a little bit and looks just a little better. I haven't found the chainsaw. That's not to say it's not here, just I haven't found it yet. I didn't know the katana was here entirely until just here recently. I hope that the chainsaw's here. Like, the tree cutting animation looks so good. Like, here, I'll show you. Like, this is the tree cutting animation now. Like, you'll see, like, chips. Let me put up my map. Like, you can see, like, the chips from the wood and the bark. Like, it looks so good now. Not that it really looked bad in the first game, but, like, they did some really good stuff here. Aesthetically, it's really nice. Even the quick slot, like, you don't just, like, press 1 through 4 to pull your gear out anymore. If you decide you want to, like, switch your weapons, you actually you have to pull your backpack out and put it in front of you, and then make that change. So, like, I have to hold my backpack out in front of me, and then you pull the item off of your backpack that you want. Instead of doing it the old way, where you just, like, assign it 1 through 4. I think those caves over there, I don't know if I've been to those. I might have. Like, it might just be a big circle island. We're gonna do this, and then I think we're gonna swim across that lake, because I'm not too terrified of the lake, because there shouldn't be any sharks. On the old forest, I never looked for the kid. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna build a build. You're gonna have a hard time doing that. On this game, I will honestly tell you that you might want to start out by taking your time doing some exploring and stuff like that. Because there are not only cannibals, there are natives. And the cannibals seem to set up sort of like so this is how you make like a portable shelter. This is what the building looks like. Bam. Portable shelter. But you just saw a native just go running by me. Just right there. So the natives look one way. And then the cannibals look another way. So the natives kind of spend most of their time sort of out. They spend most of their time sort of like out in the woods, away from everything, and the cannibals sort of are near like camps. So there's definitely like not a real safe spot ever.